Thank you, spiritual angels in the music department. Good morning. Welcome to Live in Seal Beach. It's Pacific Coast Center Sunday celebration service. Yay! Welcome to each and every one of you gathered in community, and welcome for those of you joining us on YouTube, and for anyone here for the first time, a very heartfelt welcome. We're so glad you're here. I'm Lorraine Urbina, and I'm a contributing member, and I'm your host in our shared community home today. Yay! Where is that applause sign when you need it? Okay. This month, our theme is our AIF book study, More Together Than Alone. And our Sunday theme, the Tapestry of Belonging. Before we begin, a few housekeeping. Please, if you're parked in front of someone or behind someone, get the card, have your name and your phone number on it, and we'll call you so that we can have you move your car so that we can share and practice loving kindness in our parking lot. And I want to say a few words about that phone. Please mute your phone and make sure you turn off any alarms that might want to go off during service. You never know. And make sure you turn the sound down so Siri doesn't have to say something like, I didn't get that. Okay, so you know. All right, we talked about that. And this beautiful slide represents our agenda. You know how we used to print those out and give them to you? But this is our chance to give this to you without printing it out. So it's our agenda. So, as a community, we believe that love is the nature of who we really are. We come together to awaken, grow, and clear away those old stories. Our minister speaker today is Reverend Carol Lotz. Applause! Yay! Our music team, Melissa Lewis, Des Glover, and Mike Alima. Yay! Take a bow, take a bow. Okay, our practitioners today, platform, Gina Overhaul. Service support, Jackie Williams-Pearson. Pre-service meditation, Janice Cuerva. Youth and family, Winda or Carla, and you will be hearing from her today, and she will bring in the little ones. Yay. Leadership Council is Tori, and she and the dog are going to do the announcements. I don't know which one will be speaking first. Okay, production team, sound and streaming, they were dancing back there only 2 services ago. John Broderick and Matt Prophet. Production coordinator, and he does a fabulous job, Jesse Keeler. Hospitality team, and they are super busy today, Floran Limpus, Dina, and Janie. Yay! Our welcome team, thank you to the entire welcome team and to Janet Marish for her leadership. And now we are going, all right, with our theme, growing up together. How many of you feel more grown up? Yay! Okay. We turn our attention to shadow work. Oh, that shadow. Me and my shadow. That shadow can be a friend, can be a teacher, can also be a comedian. Okay, examining the struggles we face, how they manifest in our lives, and the impact we have on each other and the world. Please join me in speaking our affirmation for 2025. Our lives are woven into a shared journey where we grow individually and collectively in learning, serving, and giving through life's challenges and changes. And Gina, would you come up to light the candle? and she will also be giving our invocation. This light represents the light that we are as a community.
Good morning. Commune, community, commonality, communion. We're here to celebrate what this means and what this is all about as we enter our adventures in faith in the next week. I'm thrilled that you're all here today. I'm thrilled that we are here in community. And I know that this service unfolds exactly as it's meant to, and everyone who's here to hear the words of Reverend Carol Lotz will be touched and moved as usual, and that each person does their part to bring this magnificent service to you. I say thanks to everyone for their part, and again to all of you for being here. And I ask you to say together with me, and so it is.
Hi, everyone. I am Tori T, or Uncle T, whatever feels the best for you. And I'm on the Leadership Council, and I would like to take care of some of our announcements today. So let's get started with our collaboration vision. Would you read with me, please? Through mindful and respectful exploration, we are creating a healthier foundation that supports and engages a whole beloved community. We're equipped to launch new strategies for a thriving spiritual center. And also, this is our inclusion statement. It's just to reaffirm our spiritual principles and who we are as a community. So please listen as I read. We know all life is interconnected and sacred. We cultivate active care of the earth and honor all creation. We are committed to being a unified community with everyone, where everyone is included and has equal access to actualize their full potential, regardless of race, color, religion, ethnicity, age, gender identity, sexual orientation, background, physical, or mental ability. We live in loving, respectful coexistence with all. All right. It always feels so good to acknowledge that. And we are now with community announcements, and Maggie apologizes. She just is not interested in coming up on stage today. So she's... Community announcements. Happy birthday to you if you were born in October. Whoop, whoop. The best month ever. Yes, absolutely. So first and second Sunday only, we're just going to go ahead and reach out. Am I the only October baby here right now? Oh, thank good. Okay, so raise our hands so we can get our, we'll get some handouts to you for a gift for a practitioner session, and really happy you guys were born. Next up is, today is our first Sunday potluck, and hopefully you have brought a dish, but in the future, our first Sunday is always our potluck. So please either think about it, sign up for it, and bring a dish for us to share today and future first Sundays. And also, we are in Adventures in Faith for 2025. It's very exciting. It's time for this book study. We're excited about this year's book, More Together Than Alone. It's by Mark Nepo. We'll be gathering in small groups, either on Zoom or in person, and journey through this book together. Please sign up at the back. We have daytime groups, evening groups, in person or Zoom, so no excuses. right? No excuses, can't use time, so we got a range of places to go. Also, study packets are also available to pick up starting today. I guess Mark Nepo's More Together Than Alone explores the deep wisdom of community across cultures and history, showing how humanity thrives when we come together in compassion and cooperation, as we know from this center, correct? So through stories, teachings, and reflections, he reminds us that belonging and connection are essential for healing, resilience, and creating a more unified world. So that's what we're focused on in October, so please come to these amazing classes. And we get to know each other better too, which is a side bonus. My favorite slide in the whole deck right here. Jesse and Wenda's big day is coming. Woo! So Saturday, October 18th, help make their day extra special, as Janice had mentioned a couple weeks ago. Her number is up here as well. So please take a picture of this slide so you can reach out to her to help with these festivities. You can volunteer either on Friday, October 17th, or actually day of, October 18th. We could use the help, and it'll be a fun time. So if you haven't RSVP'd, please see Jesse or Wenda, and you get to chat with them and talk to them about their service. So it'd be so good. All right, moving on. Another place you can take a picture of the slide, October 25th is going to be a hike with Bolsa Chica Wetlands. We want you to contact Wendy Platt or Karen Green, and they'll be hiking on the 25th. So please take a picture of the slide if you're interested in hiking and give one of them a call, okay? And lastly, my second favorite slide is the thank you. This is from the Leadership Council. We communicate and find out kind of who's on our hearts for thank you. And so today I would like to thank Reverend Veronica and Valerie for this amazing care circle they did last Sunday. I don't know who was there, but I love our prayer, and they really broke it down and made it very simple and fun. So, and the singing, as Jackie had mentioned earlier, just us coming together as a community and singing a song we all knew, was just spontaneously, that just reminded me how connected we really are. And then also, I would like to thank, I'm going to read this slide because I like it. I'm sure you've noticed our lovely new water filling station as you enter the sanctuary. Thank you to the community, because you guys did that, for all your contributions that made it happen. And make sure to get a nice cold drink after service, because it is delicious. And that's basically it for me. I would invite you to be in sacred silence as we do the bowls. Thank you.
Right here and right now, with every breath I take, I'm letting go, gonna let it fade away. Right here and right now, I'm getting out of my head and dropping into my heart. Right now, right here and right now, with every breath I take, I'm letting go, gonna let it fade away. Right here and right now, I'm getting out of my head and dropping in my heart, and how my mind can turn and twist and spin, just begging for some peace. That's how I know it's time to go within, be still, and just breathe. Right here and right now. With every breath I take, I'm letting go. Gonna let it fade away. Right here and right now. I'm getting out of my head and dropping into my heart. And with each breath, I'll go deeper in this space and ground myself from the peace within this place. I can feel the love is flowing all around me. Right here, right now. Yeah, I can feel the love is flowing all around me. Right here, right now.
So, what does it mean to be in community? In More Together Than Alone, Mark Nepo tells us that the word derives from Latin commune, meaning common, and that the same root informs the word communicate, which is to share a common understanding, and it also informs communion, which is to share an experience in common. So communicate meaning share an understanding, and communion meaning sharing an experience in common. And so let's not forget the second part of the word community, which is the word unity, to unify. So what does community mean to you? What does it mean in our society, in our world? And what does it mean to us that we're here today now in our spiritual community? So Nepo's book, More Together Than Alone, subtitled Discovering the Power and Spirit of Community in Our Lives and in Our World, incidentally is the center of our adventures in faith. And our adventures begin next week when we come together in community, online, and in person. Have you signed up yet? Go ahead, raise your hand. All right, okay. So the concept of community feels kind of quaint and esoteric, even unachievable and impossible right now a little bit, doesn't it? Our American culture prides itself in that myth of the rugged individualist and the every man for himself ethos. And in turn, communities, be they online or in person, ironically, they're silos, right? Of shared beliefs to the extent that they're often mutually exclusive. I subscribe to these beliefs. This is my community, and your beliefs, your community, it's not only wrong, but now I perceive you as an enemy. We've fallen into a trap, that there's no common ground to be found. But simply consider life itself as our animating principle, our commonality, our community, our communion. Because we want to live, survive, and thrive. And wherever we live, whatever we believe, we know that in order for life to continue, we must not only come together, but work together as a beloved community. Says Nepo, our sense of community depends on our foundational understanding of life. If you believe in a world that is not connected or interdependent, but is chiefly competitive, this limits your capacity to trust and summon compassion. If you believe in a world in which one spiritual power animates and connects all living things, then there's no limit to the trust you can invoke beyond your single life, nor to the degree of compassion you can summon towards others. So I ask you to go within. I know that God is really and truly all there is. I understand that this may be difficult to discern because of the appearance of chaos. So let's pause here and grasp this truth. God is all there is. Open at the top, life itself, compassion, wisdom, community. I align myself with God. The Spirit and I are one. There's no separation between us. As God is life itself, compassion, wisdom, community, I, too, am all of these things and more. As this goodness, this life, compassion, wisdom, and community are the truth of who I am, so must it also be the truth of everyone here in spiritual community today, in our city, our state, our nation, our world. This is our commonality, our communion, our community, our truth. I speak my word with authority now. I claim our divine right inheritance as children of spirit. I declare our foundational understanding of life as interdependent, connected, knit together, and animated by a spiritual power connecting all living things. A trust that community unfolds exactly as it is meant to unfold. It manifests now, open at the top and growing and expanding in kindness, learning, compassion. It is limitless and infinite. We give thanks for this truth, this communion, this beloved community, this good. And so we release this prayer into the action of the law, knowing it is good and very good. And so we say together, and so it is. Amen.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Won't you stand now? Please stand by me. Stand by me.
In the sky we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, no, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Come on, stand by me. Come on, Mike. sitting by me.
Good morning. Oh, it's so nice to feel like I belong here with you. Thank you, and boy, you belong right here too. So, belonging, the tapestry of belonging. What a powerful thought and idea about really love. And belonging really is a sense of home. And so much of the time, we make up a story about what belonging really means. And I see this a lot. Many years ago, I was a practitioner at a church in Ventura, and he taught me, a congregant taught me something about belonging, that sometimes we have something to do, or we might have something to give, or we might have an idea what blocks the thoughts of belonging from us and to us. So this is what happened. I noticed a new person coming into church, at the church I was at many, many years ago, and by the third week, he came up to me again and told me how unfriendly the church was. And I was like, oh, really? And he said, nobody looks at me. It's like I'm invisible, and they just walk by me. And I just paused, and I looked at him, and I said, who have you said hi to? Oops. Yes, I did. I said that in my outside voice. And he looked at me like, now it's a mean church, not just an unfriendly church. And I'm like, hey, when you come here more, you will understand that we like to take responsibility in this philosophy. It's not just about being a victim. There's no victims here. This is here, not there. I simply was finished with my one statement. Who have you said good morning to? But here, I know that you show up here. We know that we're here to heal our stuff. We are here to really belong to us first. And there is a responsibility in belonging. It's almost like I belong to Chase Bank, but if I don't put money in, or sometimes take it out, we don't have a relationship. So there's something for us in that. And there's something deeper in that for us. It's not just about what other people do. It's not just make me feel like I belong, please. It's an opening of the heart, and it's an inside out, not an outside in. It's not your job to make me feel welcome. It's mine. So many of you know that I work as a chaplain in a hospital, a trauma hospital. But first I want to read a quote by Ernest Holmes, which is perfect, and I like it. Maybe I won't be reading it. Okay, well, it's that kind of morning. It's okay. Sorry. Yeah. Oh boy, thanks, Lorraine. Something about, I can't right now. That's too much pressure. I'll come back to it. I wanted to tell you about one of my patients. I have a patient story, and this woman just is in my heart. She came into the hospital. She's about, mid-80s in age, physical age, and she attempted suicide and failed. And she was the sweetest lady, but I was curious, what happened? And she was comfortable enough to tell me a little bit about her story, and I have permission to share it. She said that COVID, she's still grieving her friends, and she's still grieving the joy of togetherness. She's lonely, and it just got the best of her, and she just was so upset and just wanted to end it. But there's a deeper wound. The deeper wound, I got it when she said to me, I just wanted to leave this world and come right back as a child that was loved. Oh, right? So this wound, this childhood wound that was never healed, was just compounded. We'll go back to Chase Bank. It's like a bad savings account of pain that never leaves. It just accumulates in us unless we make an attempt to heal it. So that was her wound. And then COVID just took her over the top, and she said, I just can't be here anymore. I just can't be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. But then we spent a lot of time together, and she ended up feeling like, oh my God, this hospital has helped me realize that I'm not alone at all. I got the care and attention that I needed here to be okay. So I promised her that I would weekly check in with her. This has been months now, and I've talked to her quite frequently, but I had this idea. Where she lives, and I'm friends with the minister at a church, I called my friend and said, is it possible for someone to pick her up and bring her to church and bring her home? Because instead of killing two birds with one stone, I like to say, feed two birds with one seed. It could feed two birds with one seed, which is people, community, belonging, relationships, talking to people caring about her. That's the one seed. And the other feeding of the seed is that she wouldn't be lonely anymore. And she could get herself what she needed. So this was great. Okay, so a couple ladies bring her and take her, and when I check in with her, she's very, very uplifted and happy, and she loves to sing. She's like, I get to sing. I'm so happy. I feel really great. I said, what about the belonging piece? And she said, I think when I'm there longer, I'll feel like I belong there. And I'm like, there it is. There it is. There's that thing that you just can't quite commit because it's just too painful to think, ooh, I'm afraid to hope that this is what my heart would sing about, because it's, what if I lose it? What if it's not what I think it is? Or what if it goes away again? What if another COVID comes and I'm going to feel all this again and give myself a chance to really be in the joy of living, and then the bottom's going to drop out again? So, okay, so here's another Ernest Holmes quote that's a lot simpler. Change your thinking, change your life. I forget the other one, but this one. Change your thinking, change your life. Yes. So change your thinking about what that is. How about just be happy now? Right now, would it bring you joy? Would it light your heart up? Would it just be the best thing in the world to just be in the joy of belonging today? Yes, thank you. She wanted so much to be with people. And then she's with people and she finds reasons why she's not with people. Wow. So months went by again, and we'll get back to that in just a minute. But you see the belonging has some things around it. You know, sometimes we have to move around the teepee and not just only live inside. You know, the teepee of wisdom says we all want belonging. But what is that in the way of saying, yes, yes, I want to belong. I want to be in community. I want to show up. And, it's really a good thing to show up and love yourself in that space of, I'm my highest self right now. I love that. And when you give to yourself first, you're the most important person in your life. I will always say that. That is my go-to. Nobody knows like you do what you've been through. Nobody would know about Catherine that she wasn't loved as a child. She had a mother who was against her. Would you know that? No, she does. So our stories, our wounds, what can we do about those? How can we heal that? How can we transcend that? How can we go from taking ourselves out to bringing ourselves in? We already belong. We tell a story that takes us out. And I have a little bit of help to bring us back in. I have been really looking at the Lord's Prayer. And for a long time, I didn't know what it meant. I said it all the time, memorized it as a kid. How many here know the Lord's Prayer? Yeah. It's like in there somewhere, and it's never going away, right? And just like other things, like, thoughts and ideas and part of our story, we can bring it back. And we can bring it back with higher meaning. And I'm gonna show you how. I did it. And that doesn't mean you have to do it, but I offer this as a tool, because I'm in the hospital, and it's the predominantly Catholic Christian people. Oh, when I get someone there who's science of mind, I'm just like, oh, dear God, I'm free. I can talk, really belong. But anyway, it's really kind of fun. It happens rarely, but it does happen, and I get thrilled with that. But I'm also thrilled to bring something to someone differently. They don't know I'm science of mind. I use science of mind to bring the best of me with me. And I know where to go and who is with me when I go into a patient room where, oh my God, I have no idea what they need, who they are, and they're going through the hardest thing in their life ever. So the Lord's Prayer is very commonly used in the hospital, and they want to say it too, but I'm going to offer a different meaning today. Because the Lord's Prayer in original Aramaic is very different than moving to Greek, then moving to Latin, and then moving to English. Wow, a lot of beauty got wiped out through all of that. And, there's deeply metaphysical meaning in the Lord's Prayer. And so we're just going to go through that a little bit because it belongs to all of us. And it starts with our Father, not my Father, our Father, which means all of us. And in Aramaic, Father means the masculine and feminine principles together. It's not an anthropomorphic man in the sky with a long beard deciding who to mess with today. No. And this is a prayer of alignment. It's not a prayer of, please hear me so I can feel favored today and have something go my way. It's our work to align with spiritual principles. And the Lord's Prayer is a prayer of alignment for which we can do that. Our Father who art in heaven. Heaven is a state of mind. It's not a place. Heaven is a consciousness, being in the flow, being in the joy, belonging. That's heaven. Without a painful story that's just waiting to be activated. Just waiting for someone to say the wrong thing or look the wrong way, and then boom, there goes heaven. No. Heaven is a state of consciousness, a state of all is well, a state of, oh my gosh, I'm just so happy to be alive right now. And so, hallowed be the name. Hallowed actually means holy or healed. Healed is the name of the result of this prayer. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Kingdom, kingdom, kingdom is all the wealth within. Kingdom is Jesus said it himself too, like the kingdom of heaven is within us. We're so in a story of not even belonging. How can we accept a kingdom of heaven within us? Are you kidding me? On which day? We belong to this truth. This is the truth. And we have these tools that in the original language is very deeply metaphysical and deeply powerful, not literal. I fell in love with the Bible not as a literal story, but as a library of stories that are deeply metaphysical, like this. Okay, so where was I? Okay. On earth as it is in heaven. Oh, no. Our kingdom come. Thy will be done. Thy will be done is just more about alignment. And this is a watered-down version for time. You can go to Emmett Fox. You can go to Edgar Cayce. You can go to... There's so many places where you can get the metaphysical meaning. I happen to love Emmett Fox. It's amazing. So back to this. So give us this day... No, heaven and earth, the heaven and earth part. So heaven and earth is actually the law of correspondence. As above, so below. So whatever we think heaven is actually an experience here in earth. There is no other place. There is no other place. There's only this place here and now. And so our thoughts of heaven bring it into earth. Heaven is spirit, earth is life here. So then we go to give us this day our daily bread. Bread is not food. It's not a piece of bread. Please, God, give us a piece of bread. No, this is an abundant universe unless we think it's not. It is spiritual food. It is the qualities of being. The bread is wisdom, understanding, love, kindness. It lasts a lot longer than a piece of bread. And then forgive us. Oh, okay, so one of those authors, it's a combination of both of them, said that non-forgiveness is spiritual suicide. You cut yourself off at the throat if you can't forgive. And forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves. Forgiveness is, when you're holding on to something, that something's holding on to you too. And boy, life can get really tough in that place. So finding ways to let it go. So then let's see, the rest of it is... and here's a good one. Lead us not into temptation. You think God just loves to tempt us? Does pure love, that is nothing other than pure love, the highest thoughts we could ever think are the closest to God, the highest, and I can't even think that high. I can't define God. I don't think any of us can, but we try, and we do. Would the highest love set us up to fail somewhere? Let me tempt you with, one time I was with a patient, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm sharing this with you, but he said to me, we were talking and talking and talking, and he said to me, he goes, this is where the devil got me. There was this young girl. I don't have to tell you the rest of it. That's where the devil got him. Well, at least it's not God blaming. He's not blaming God for that. But we're a non-dualistic philosophy here. There's only one, and it's only love. And so the devil is actually an excuse for our bad behavior, our thoughts that will take us down a deep road. Yes, so temptation, and deliver us from evil. Evil in the Aramaic is actually distraction. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Jesse's feeling that one. He's writing it down too. It's distraction from who we really are. It is out of alignment with belonging. It is so far from the tapestry of love that we get to weave together. Ooh, that is powerful, right? Aren't we distracted? I'm distracted all the time. Oh, gosh, my husband's here. Don't talk to him after service. Because yeah, bing, 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 that's me. And that distraction, I have to keep coming back home. It's work, it's practice. We all have things we work on, right? So I work on it, being in this, all of this really helps me. So the Lord's Prayer, you can certainly, if this touches you anywhere and you're curious, go seek it out yourself, because there's so much richness in that, and I want to belong to that again. It's powerful. Any way to alignment of the highest love and opportunity and belief to belief in who we really are is really important. So I'm going to just finish right now with what Catherine now believes, my patient. This is so sweet because she now feels like she belongs. She now is happy. And this is what she says. And yeah. She's back home and finding immense joy, cuddling her cat, reaching out to old friends, playing card games and brainstorming ways to spark new joy. Catherine belongs to a church where she is very fulfilled. And to share a thought that profoundly reflected her experience now, she says, trying to escape a life you don't want can easily become the life you pray not to be taken from. It just might turn out to be a life you never want to leave. Right? Ooh. Wow. So, okay. This is what she said to me. Trying to escape a life you don't want can easily become the life you pray not to be taken from. It just might turn out to be a life you never want to leave. From isolation to belonging, powerful. Let us pray. Yeah, wow. So we just know that God is the fullness of all of these feelings, all of these thoughts, all of these powerful, metaphysical, meaningful ways from which we get to know that God is our center. God is our life. God is our breath. God is breathing us. God is the creator of breath, not just breath. And God is in me, in you, in all of us, whether we know it or not, whether we believe it or not, whether we tell the story or not, the truth about God remains. And so I know that for each and every one of us here, that there is a powerful story of belonging that you get to show up for, that we get to show up for differently, beautifully, in ways that we create the life we never want to be taken from. We never want to leave, because every moment is joy, every moment is life, every moment is alignment with the tools and the power that we go back to the beginning to receive. And so I just give thanks for this beautiful community who knows how to do belonging, for Reverend Veronica, for blessing me with being able to be here today. What a joy. I'm telling the story of beauty and elation as my day. And I belong to both of those, and they belong to me in this moment. And so I just bless us all in the rest of this day. Let us make it a powerful day. And that's ours to do by being in alignment. And so I just thank God, and I thank God, and I thank God over and over and over and over and over and over. And so I let this go now so it can come back as powerful manifestation to each of us and beyond. And with love, together we say, and so it is. Amen.
Sometimes I'm right and I can be wrong. My own beliefs are in my song. Butcher, the banker, the drummer, and then makes no difference what group I'm in. I am everyday people. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there is a blue one who can't accept the green one, but living with a fat one, trying to be a skinny one. Different strokes for different folks, and so on and so on, and Scooby-Dooby-Doo, yeah. Ooh, sha-sha. We got to live together. I am no better, and neither are you. We're all the same, whatever we do. You love me, you hate me, you know me, and then you can't figure out the bag I'm in. I am everyday people.
Yeah, yeah. That doesn't like short for being such a rich one. That will never help the poor. Different strokes for different folks. So on, so on. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Sha-sha. We live together.
There is a yellow one that won't accept the black one, won't accept the red one, that won't accept the white one. Different strokes for different folks, and so on and so on, and Scooby-Dooby-Doo, yeah. Ooh, sha-sha. Ooh, sha-sha. I am everyday people. Yeah, I am everyday people. Hey, I am everyday people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, musical angels. Thank you, Reverend Carol. What a beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to the practitioners and leadership for announcements. You were hilarious today. I want to remind you that in addition to the wonderful message of belonging and tapestry of belonging and joy and love, Reverend Carol is an artist, and she brought her artwork with her. And can you just imagine her sitting there, stained glass, belonging, and bookmarks, love, and little plackets, joy. And so you buy those, you take them home, and you have like her artwork and her emotion, and you're remembering from today. I think it's marvelous. So visit the shop. Her husband's working today. Husband on duty. Okay. And now it's time for our giving. Community giving is a joy, a pleasure. Give generously into our tapestry of belonging. There we go. We go here and here. And I would like you to put your hands on your heart and say with me, we give with open hearts to this community with shared, okay, stop. Put your hands out. Now go, with shared commitment and purpose. As we give, we prosper, cultivating growth and shared abundance for all. And I want you to take just a moment and in your hands, feel that shared abundance. Wiggle your fingers a little bit and feel all that shared abundance. Oh, that feels good. Okay. So now ushers, feel free to usher. And there are so many great ways to give. Besides the basket, you can text to give, you donate, you can Venmo, you can do all sorts of things. So great. And you know, we have a lot of practitioners here. Actually, there's a few practitioners that do a lot of things, is how it actually is. And we don't think about it as often, but we're so blessed. They design our educational program behind the scenes. They support the service, and they're here and they're available to pray with you today. If you have any hardness of head or heaviness of heart that you're experiencing for yourself or another after service, they're available at our patio to pray with you for support and celebration. Alternatively, you can get a prayer card from the back of the room there, and they'll pray for you all through the week. And now we have children. Where could they be? Melissa, do you know where the children are? Could the children be coming? Wenda is here with the children. Yeah.
There is a yellow one that won't accept the black one, that won't accept the red one, won't accept the white one. Different strokes for different folks, and so on and so on, and Scooby-Dooby-Doo, yeah. I am everyday people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am everyday people. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Same shirt. Good morning, Pacific Coast. It's good to see everyone. My name is Wenda, and I'm a licensed practitioner here and also the Youth and Family Director. And Ian was my wonderful assistant today. I think you've probably seen him around. He has a job or two. He is currently our vice chair, soon to be our president. All right. Yes. And still takes the time to come back home to the youth program and serve there. So today we talked about belonging. And we talked about that we all belong, and we want to make sure, we choose to help others feel like they belong also. And so we talked about ideas on how we might be able to do that. And my friend Joshua here is going to tell us how, when he's at school, he might help somebody feel like they belong.
So when someone falls, I say, "Are you okay?" And then I ask the teacher for an ice pack, and then I give them so then they can feel okay.
Yes, so if you want somebody to feel like they belong, get them an ice pack. Okay, and now Hope is going to give us another idea of how we might help somebody feel like they belong.
So when you belong, you fit in with other people, but not it's not forced. So if somebody doesn't feel included, you could invite them to join you because then they feel like they belong.
Yes, absolutely. And we talked about how we are all unique and individual. And so let's go ahead, and we created these puzzle pieces that expressed our unique self. So let's all turn our puzzle pieces around, and show everybody. So these are an expression, a unique expression of who we are individually. But we talked about the fact that all of the pieces need to come together to make a whole. So before we do that, Hope would like to share with you about her puzzle piece.
So my puzzle piece, it's I love nature. I feel like I belong in nature. So I drew myself as a tree with a river for my hair, and the sun is on my back, and yeah.
Right? The talent is amazing. I too love nature, and I drew a tree. That's it, just a tree. Oh, thank you, babe. Helping me feel like I belong. And Michaela is going to share about her puzzle piece.
So I also love nature, so I put like mountains, and I put like a few animals and rainbows and the sun.
Okay. And so all of us are wonderful and as individuals, but when we come together, let's come together, guys. We have it.
All right.
Turn it around, sweetheart. And we clearly didn't get an opportunity to practice that one, so but you get the idea. So I would love to request, or a call of action to all of you this week, is to please first and foremost know that you belong. You belong here. You're important, and also go out there and help somebody else feel like they belong. And that's it from us, the youth program.
Thank you, Window. We love learning from you and the children. Jackie, would you please take out the light? Let us open the circle and take our light into the world with our attention from today's service. Reverend Carol, will you give us our benediction?
Yes. Maybe. Please read this with me. Is there something to read? This is my first time doing this, so please help me. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you. What? Oh, please stand up. If you can, please stand up. Okay, so I have a question for you. Something's going on here. What's happening?
Something wonderful is happening through me right now.
What is it?
It is this thing called life.
Where is it right now?
Life is in my mind. Life is in my body. Life is all that I am. Life is all that we are.
You are so good. Thank you for helping. And how do I share it?
I accept it. I am it. I share it with all.
What are we grateful for? All right. Today and on the count of... Wait, okay. What are we grateful for today?
And just the way it appears.
Okay, I'm lost right now. Thank you, life. Oh, wait. No, wait. On On the count of 1, 2, 3. Okay, I know that part. 1, 2, 3.
Well,
I'm tumbling down. I choose joy. I choose joy. When the world stops spinning around, I choose joy.
I choose joy.
When my heart is on the move, hey, when my music's lost its groove, when I have too much to prove, I choose joy. I choose joy. Here we go. Joy, 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 joy. I choose joy. Joy, joy, joy.